Are you? My other. Are you?
Huh?
I see it.
Progress over perfection. Right?
Yes. How do I say it?
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna go live on Instagram right now.
Yes. Give me 1 second. Perfection is the enemy of progress.
Should I say that, or should I say progress over perfection?
Either one.
Yeah.
Did you like my little my image for us for this?
That was amazing.
Spins right now?
Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Are you getting on? Get on live right now.
On Instagram?
Yeah. All right, go into my video. Go into my video.
Oh, you're live.
Dr. Susan! Welcome! We're about to go live here with Alicia Flynn. We're going to be talking about progress over perfection. The little 1% things we can do on a day-to-day basis that are going to get us to our goal every day. Hi, doctor! You're so amazing. Dr. Susan, do you live in Chicago? Or are you just visiting? Let's see. Wait. Okay. Here, I just sent you a request on through. You're waiting for Live Well Run. There you are.
Yeah.
Okay. What's up?
I was able to freshen up a little bit more than yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, you just trained in Chicago. Ah, got you. Was just visiting. So you're out of town. Are you still in Chicago? Or where are you from? Dr. Susan and I, we just became friends on Instagram. Yeah. She's amazing. Yeah, so I'm thinking, what are you thinking? Yeah. We definitely had a story, and we definitely have a story, and there's definitely gonna be more of those created in the future. But I love that we're gonna be drawing awareness to it, so when it does arise, we can move past it. Yep, I agree. Brian's in the building. Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. Like Dr. Susan said, Michigan did my training at UIC. That is amazing. So happy for you. Oh, the comments. Okay. Yeah, she is. And you're moving here. You guys are both moving here soon. Okay, so I think let's start with let's start with our own personal stories. If anything we can think of. You want to kick us off?
still deal with like little hangups on a daily basis.
Yeah.
So I'll share with you the little one first, and I'll go into the bigger one. So just like things like this, where you start to become less efficient because you're obsessing over something being perfect before you, like, let's say even a post. I noticed that today. I was putting up in my stories today just the image of John and I wanting to share that we're going live today. I posted it and reposted it 3 times because I was like, oh no, I forgot a word. Oh no. And then there I am sitting there and I'm like, I literally just wasted a half an hour of my life because I needed to put like a period in a sentence. So things like that are just like daily that kind of give you hangups, but when it's something that is a bigger decision that you're facing and you're trying to make something perfect, that's really where you start to get into trouble. So I faced that even just with starting my business.
Yeah.
So this was in 2016. I had this moment of courage. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just start doing this. And I was like, I kind of did it quietly at first. I started putting content on a website. And I was like, well, I'll just let people find it. I'm not going to promote this. I'll just let them find this.
Interesting.
And it was because I was too scared that if what I was putting out wasn't perfectly crafted, that it wasn't going to resonate with people. And slowly over time, I've learned that exposing that authenticity actually is a better connector than trying to put out this face of perfection. So it took me 3 months before I finally decided. I just got to a point where I was like, if I'm going to do this, the only way to do it is to just expose it where it's at, not where it's going to be one day. I know that this can be better. I know that I'm going to grow into that person who's capable of giving that type of content and presenting it in that way. But at this point in time, this is within my means, this is within my strength, this is my best effort. And I decided I was like, I'm just going to put this out there and let this sink in. If it resonates, it's going to resonate with those people who are understanding and compassionate and understand that process of getting to where it is that you want to be. And some of those members that I got or connected with, I should say, in 2016, they're still around because they're like, I just love that this keeps getting better. But it started with the courage to put it out when it was half-baked.
Yeah. Yeah. Why is that though? Why is it that we're stalled by perfection in most cases?
Yeah, I mean, personally, I guess anybody can really chime in with this too. When you think of why it is that you're stalled by it, I think it's because too many people are afraid to expose the truth. I think there's more people now than ever starting to understand that. But when for example, it even stopped me from starting an Instagram account. I was comfortable on Facebook. I built, a couple thousand people following on there because it was my comfort zone. I knew I could be more of myself, but I didn't start Instagram because I was like, but I don't know how to make that perfect. Everybody's page is perfect. So even that where, I kind of look back and I was like, I was so silly. Like I just should have just shared my story, wherever I could. And one of the platforms I could have done that would have been Instagram. So I'm a little bit late to the game, but here I am. So I think that's part of it. I think it's that you think everybody else is perfect, but you haven't dug into their story to find out what it actually is going on, like what the true essence of them is. If that makes sense. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you're onto something, right? Because the answer to this is either here or there. It's like it's our own interpretation of what we think perfect is, and that it's different for everybody. And it's like it comes with having so much enthusiasm and passion and wanting to make this perfect because this is like your art piece, right? But we all know we see the imperfections in the art piece and we find that the most valuable. Like that's cool little nuance right there or something.
Yeah, for sure. I completely agree. And I think what happens is when you get this like over obsession with having to be perfect is that you like subconsciously start feeling intimidated of your idea in the first place. Like instead of believing in it, now you've created this story of something that always is the case, and you've told yourself that story so many times over and over again that you start to believe in this story that isn't true.
Oh my gosh, so true. Krista's in the building. You did. Krista's here. You perfect due to the desire of wanting to be accepted by others. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And it's amazing though, like when you just start putting it out there, I'm like, you know what? If I have, a few hundred followers versus a few 100,000 followers, if my voice is being heard and it's resonating with some people, then that's of value.
Yeah.
And those are the people you want to connect with anyways.
Isn't that crazy? It's like the desire to be accepted inquires that you got to put yourself out there to be heard by the people that want to listen to you. And the people who are going to start to listen, there's 8 billion people in this world, but the people that are going to start to listen to you, those are the ones you want to be talking to anyways.
It's not our job to convince the person who's going to stand on the outside and say, you could be doing this better, or point a finger and say, this is how it should be.
Yeah.
It's our job to be talking to the people that have an openness and a willingness to accept, who it is that we are. I think that's like your most vulnerable spot that you can be in, is to just present who it is that you are. And but I think that's also the birthplace of you living your best life.
Yeah. Yeah. Marisa Moon's in the building.
Sorry.
It's all good. Marisa Moon's in the building. Yeah, she is. She is. Hi, guys. So I would say one thing that I had very similar to your followers refine what you're providing. Totally true.
And it's okay, like, not to be, like, it's a waste of energy to convince the person in the room that doesn't want to listen to you. Like, there's so many other people that when you start to expose yourself that are in support of it and want to encourage you, and it's like our job to align with that and keep speaking to them, because those are the people that go on and share your story, that go on and want to live out
support it. Yeah.
Support it. See it rise.
Yeah, 1000%. Yes, you don't want everyone. You want your tribe. Exactly, Krista.
Love this message. And yes, you don't want everyone. You want your tribe. Exactly. Your tribe. I love it.
Yeah, I love that.
Our crew.
Exactly. It's truly quality over quantity. Quality over quantity in everything. Literally. Yep. But it was. Go ahead.
It's just your best effort. It's your best effort.
Yeah. The quality that makes you feel good, right? So ultimately our feelings are, what do they say? It's like our thoughts control our feelings, and our feelings what puts us into action, right?
Yeah.
So it's like how you feel about something. So maybe there's something in there, how you really feeling about something, to get it to that to progress over perfection, right? So it's like maybe it's getting to that feeling of something to really start to take action, to like just go ahead and post this. I'm just gonna put this out there right now.
Yeah, it's funny. Gary Vee posted one of his videos where he was talking about just like he posted something that was just like what was around him at the moment, and I was like, I should do that. I should just see, I'm just gonna literally take a picture of what's in front of me right now, and it was like a picture of like my child like trying to climb up a wall, like crying, like crap everywhere, and I posted it on my Facebook, and it actually was one of the pictures that had the most hits on it. Because it was just like being real. I was just like, I forgot what I even put with it as like the quote, but I was like, anybody feel this vibe? And it was just mass chaos and me like sitting there trying to work on my computer. But it was because it was real. People want real.
Heck yeah.
Message. I know. I love him too.
Okay. So I want to resonate and relate to what you were saying about the website part. So true. I was right there with you with the website part. You said in the beginning where you had it and you're kind of just building it up. Yes. I'm like very similar too. Like I have a website, the blog post is going, I'm writing on there, but it's like, I just feel like when someone's going to find it, they're just going to find it. Right. And it's my duty to just keep on just putting what I'm going to put anyways out there. So I've actually still experienced with that today, but however, go ahead.
I even did it with my YouTube. I'm putting the same videos on YouTube, but I'm like, I've got a few followers. I can't share these YouTube videos. But then I'm like, this is silly. I'm like, well, okay, let me just like ease myself into this. Every, like once a week, I'll take one of the videos from there and share it, just to kind of get myself. Obviously, you don't want to like blast everything everywhere.
Yeah.
But it's your voice, and you should share it, and you should be proud of it. You know, no matter who's listening, because and then you like if you really think about it this way, those people that are listening early on literally create the experience that if this becomes and manifests itself and becomes what it is that we want, those early people are literally creating the experience that those people 5-10 years down the road, when they get to meet you, are going to be feeling. Like they literally are creating that foundation for it. And I think that's a really cool thing. So it makes me more appreciative of, you know, less people listening, because those are the people that, I mean, they really have the biggest impact on the road. They're the happiest and the most proud to share that they were with you on your journey to rise.
Totally. Let's check back in. Let's see who's up in the building. Matt Naystat's in the building. What's up, Matt? What'd you say?
It only takes one message, one post to put someone into action and promote their self-growth. Tell me more about what it is that you do. So you started your Instagram page. You said a little bit late to the game, which, by the way, I'm totally going to follow it now.
Yep.
Tell me, I want to know, write into us and let us know more about your message.
And we got Niquila in the building, the lady in pumps. She's original high tide hero since January. She was on board. Yep. She's been on since day one. We got Ryan in the building. The Buck is in the building. Yeah, I get to pop it up on my phone. But Ryan, I get to see you in a week, bro. In a week. Let's see. George is in the building. George is my main man who hooked me up with some Tom Ford cologne back in the day. Amazing, bro. So we're talking about progress over perfection. The little things that we're going to start to do on a day, every single day, that are going to get us to our ultimate goal, right? And right here, we're sharing on past stories that we used to, past narratives that we used to tell ourselves that we're halting the rise of who we ultimately want to become, right? Exactly. And, you know, and something that is of today is, you know, I think I may have mentioned this to you, but I wrote kind of my first ebook, right? Whole Smoothie Week. And I've been like going at it for like the past like 2 months, putting in things. I'm like, oh, it's like it's there, but it still needs a little more substance. I think I'm stuck in that case, right? In this past,
like you're going back and you're trying to solve for a problem that doesn't exist. Like
yeah.
Like you start to like believe that there's something there that like makes it not good enough to expose. But I mean, wait, did you show it to anybody yet?
I have glimpsed it to Sal. Yeah. Right? It's complete. It's complete. Yeah, it's actually in formatting right now.
That's awesome.
So it's like, yeah, I know. Exactly.
Usually because I've had your smoothie I've ever tried in my entire life.
Oh wow.
It really was. It was so amazing.
Talk about the people who are there. That's Mrs. Shy. Yeah. That is amazing. What was I going to say? Talk about the people who are there since the beginning, who actually drive the experience of it, right? You know, I launched Smoothie Week back in January, and it took off that entire week. Collectively, we consumed 460 smoothies as a crew. Imagine the amount of nourishment that has happened in that week, right? So it's like that kind of started this little.
So good at getting people excited about doing the right stuff, and I can say for certain, without even having read your book yet, that the pages are going to be filled with the right stuff, and people are going to be like, "This is it! Like I'm aligned." That's it's where it's at.
Heck yeah!
That's where it's at. So I think something that you can do like practically to be able to just gain the confidence, or just at least force yourself into it
Yep.
is to put a timeline on it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to give myself 3 more days to obsess over this, and then that's it. Like, that is my deadline. I think some of those things that we want to be perfect, and because they're a reflection of us, like, we let it keep going and going and going until, you know, we all of a sudden we haven't shared it with the world. And I think if you put a timeline on it, that's definitely one like practical way to do it.
I love that.
Let's see who else.
I love that. So I'm gonna declare. I'm gonna declare a release date. I'm declaring on video. You guys are first to hear it. August 5th, Monday, August 5th. I think it's gonna be amazing. August 5th. Whole Smoothie Week is about to be launched. We have Ted, our main man. Ted's in the building. Ted, he's been on High Tide for a few months now. I think in February when he got on board. So he's been around the crew too. Many's in the building.
I didn't think Ted was. Is he on there? No.
He's that's a different Ted.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're talking about a different Ted.
Got the wrong Ted. Totally got the wrong Ted. So what else? What other
Yeah,
practical things?
I love the practical.
Anybody want to chime in?
So the practical things we can do to get what we're doing over the finish line.
Yeah.
But
So
over the
stop at 90%. Like, how do you go the last 10% just to get there?
yeah, it's the fear of being exposed, being seen for who you are, right? Someone challenging your truth.
Yeah, which is an incredibly, like, it's, you're not always going to get the feedback that's like the constructive criticism. Like, you're going to get the people who just troll and want to make you feel less than. And I think it's definitely hard not to buy into that when you read it, because it never stings. Like, it always stings when you see something like that, when you know that you're being who it is that you are. But I think another practical step that you could take is to really get real with yourself and think about the trade-off. Like, what's the trade-off if you don't expose this? Like, what is it that you're going to lose out on? The number one thing that jumps out is your time, right? You've already invested not only your time into like crafting and writing this, but you've also spent time gaining the knowledge for years that was required for you to even get there to be able to write it. Like, you're literally trading off not only the time that you've just spent writing it recently, but the time that you spent to acquire all that knowledge to actually even come up with the ideas in the first place. And that's a big long-term loss.
Damn.
That's super motivating when you think about it.
That's an incredible realization. Acknowledging everything you have been through. That's one of the things in the goal getting masterclass, right? Is we're gonna start to acknowledge the little things that we do as little small wins every single day in this long term of a season that's gonna eventually bring us this championship, this bringing over to the finish line.
Yeah, it's like I think like when you kind of create like a visual of like those small wins just kind of like weaving themselves together. Just like more powerful foundation for you, and that's like confidence. That is 100% confidence, and that's the story you have to buy into. Like, I've done this. I've taken this little step by just sharing an idea or talking to more people and like creating that little bit of buzz that like kind of just reassures you that what you're doing is aligned, and like it puts you into flow, like where you know that you're being the person you're supposed to be.
Let's go. Yeah, let's see. Let's go. Patrick's in the building. Is Patrick still in the building? I think he dipped out. Let's see what Dr. Susan said. I stand as the educated voice for IBD and GI-related wellness by using IG as a platform to enlighten sufferers or the undiagnosed and lift the stigma that many feel related to GI illnesses.
Someone's got to speak to that.
Yeah, definitely. I'm curious on a couple of things there. Dr. Susan, have you experienced that throughout your life, or someone close to you has experienced that throughout your life, right? And I love the using IG as a platform to enlighten these sufferers, because you think that the suffering is the actual disease or illness of itself, right? But maybe the shame or of having that, of like feeling like you would be not liked or something. It's like, because when I had heart surgery, so I have this scar on my chest, and I would always try to hide this, right? Because I was like always kind of afraid of like this imperfection, or like someone who has maybe IBD or something wrong with the GI tract. It's like they're almost ashamed of having it, right? But it's almost like I look at it every day. It's like it reminds me that life is truly a gift. And I'm here. I'm still alive. I'm still living and breathing, even with everything that I'm overcoming. There, or in my case, just the aesthetic look of it. It's like now part of my art piece that is of me. You know, it is me.
And that's like, it brings me back to, like one way to Dr. Susan to just kind of empower those people, because I think that what you're doing is right. Like you're giving people that are suffering a home to be able to connect and kind of share their experience, but letting them know that their test, these challenges that they faced with their experience, that test becomes their testimony, and by sharing that testimony with others, further spread. I know, I'm getting deep. By sharing that message, you're really then empowering others too. It's that like ripple effect that we all dream of, with your own message. So like by you giving them a home to be able to express themselves and to share what they're going through, I think that's the ultimate win. That's the ultimate win.
Wow. Yeah, their test becomes their testimony. Yo, mic drop. Mic drop. Oh my gosh. That was amazing. Let's see, Brian, I was going to say, building the right relationships allows for the right conversations when you need them for motivation, calming you down in whatever it is. So true.
It's like that's, and then that's like, who's your circle of influence? Like who's around you? That's, there's not everybody's in your boat growing with you. How does that go? Like not everybody's growing with you. Some people are drilling holes in the road. Like some sort of like that. But it's that. It's like, okay, let's really be mindful about who it is that's around us, because I definitely experienced that too early on in my journey. It's just, some people want to say, yeah, go for it, and then you do, but in some way, shape, or form, it makes them feel like they haven't done enough in some way, and it's like I wouldn't even say it's called jealousy. It's like this like, I don't even know the right word for it, but I think that like when you're aware of who it is that's around you and supporting you, I think that ultimately helps you to live more vulnerably and share your message.
Oh yeah.
GI illness is not a sexy disease. Yeah, people are ashamed to talk about them, but health and wellness all stems from that gut
microbiome. 1000%. Safe and acknowledge for them to find healing.
Yeah.
I mean,
and that's what it is. It is like you find healing. I think that's healing. I think anybody needs that at like any stage, any condition, any challenge.
Zachary Corn's in the building. Zach Corn Real Estate. What's going on, brother? Welcome. We're talking about progress over perfection. Making those 1% choices. Yep. Every day, that's going to get us over the finish line.
Yes, some practical.
Oh. Okay, so we got so you got the time. So putting a timeline on it. I love that.
And then the trade-off. So the timeline.
Oh, the trade-off.
There's more time to obsess over it. What's my trade-off? Most of the time, that trade-off is your time, and then investment in like your own education. And then what else do we do?
Yeah. Do we got a third? So practical things. Go ahead.
I'm thinking about what we've done here.
Ooh.
So you and I have talked about wanting to do this for a long time now. Since we started talking, we realized like we're chatting about the same things.
So true.
but we hadn't done it yet until all of a sudden we just kind of stumbled on it yesterday accidentally. The birthplace of like what's next.
Yeah, yep, exactly.
The way to get across the finish line sometimes too is like collaboration. Like
Totally.
just to give yourself the confidence for it, like working together, like on that last little mile of it. So like whether that's you talking to Sal's about, you know, your book, and like she kind of helps you with that last 10% of like, now let's polish this off, like,
Oh yeah.
or that's this, where you and I have talked about this, and we kind of kept waiting for, like, well, do you have to be in Chicago? Do I?
Yeah.
And we kind of kept talking about it until it just happened, and we're like, you and I both had the same exact moment yesterday. We're like, let's just go for this. Like, let's just start sharing.
Dude, exactly that. Oh my dude. And so yesterday when I decided to go on live, right? Just for a little bit, because I was like, exactly what we were talking about earlier. Gary Vee came on, he like inspired me. He's like, you guys just gotta go live. You gotta go out there and start putting yourself out there. So I was like, screw that, I'm going on, right? I had a very amazing coaching call right before that. I felt super inspired. You saw me yesterday, I was really charged up. And I got on live, and then it was just you and I in our coaching circle, right? And I was like, girl, get on here. And when you came on here, I feel that's when it began. Like, it elevated it. Yeah. Like, we entered the game right then and there. It was freaking amazing.
I love that. So definitely like more to come.
Yeah. Back to what you were saying about collaboration, and back to Brian's point on the right relationship,
Yes.
right? So it's like, I mean, that's a story in itself, like knowing when you're in a right relationship, right? Because a lot of people, I mean, you know, I've been diving fully immersed into Mark Groves. He's a creator of Create the Love, right? And he's all about relationships. And I'm finding, and when I'm talking to these people, a lot of them think they're in the right relationship. However, have come to realize that it is toxic for them, but originally thought it was right for them. You know?
I think that's just like that's just like the natural progression of things. Like, if you're continuing to grow and express like and invest in like your own self improvement, like it's I think you know when you're not in alignment. Like, I think you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure he would have like way more insight on all that, but just like the conversations that need to happen to explore whether you continue to go down that path, or if you continue to go down you just need to go down a new one.
Yeah. Let's check back in. Let's see what's going on really quick. We have Philos. Cuban black beans are my favorite. Fred's in the bill. Fred, is that you? So my main man Fred, they were over at Expo West. They are a company out of Chicago, Alicia Flynn. And you know, I'm Cuban, right? We went to Cuba for Sally's birthday in December, and I had just gotten back, and of course I just gotten back eating all this delicious traditional Cuban food. I come back, and you know how I do those sales of the week every Wednesday. Yeah, and Philo, it was just on sale that week, and it was actually the first time I discovered them. So I was like, Cuban black bean, I had to try it, and I was like, it is truly authentic. Like, I just had come back, so I fell in love. I've been in love with them since December. Fred, thank you for being here. Oh, my cousin Sarah's in the building. Hi, Sarah. Welcome. Let's see what Sally said. Relationship. Sometimes steady waters. Sometimes it's a tide. Yep. And as long as we're together, down for the ride. Yeah. And then Philos with the turf. You get it? The food. Hi, Sarah. So let's just quickly check back in real quick. So we're talking about the progress over perfection, the daily things that we can begin to do, those 1% things that are going to get us over that finish line. And, you know, getting over that finish line comes at a challenge to most people, right? Whether through vulnerability, being exposed for the truth, just someone going Yeah, fear, exactly. And then we're saying that all that is going to exist and is all a story, a narrative, anyways, that we're telling ourselves. So it's like, where can we start to begin to switch our narrative around in one of confidence that it is going to get us over that finish line, right? And we talked through 3 practical steps that someone could actually implement that would allow one to gain the confidence to get over that finish line, right? So
So it's
time.
Getting the trade off of your time and what you've already invested in to be able to get there in the first place where you're creating that content or those relationships, whatever it is that you're trying to get that last 10% across that finish line. What's the trade-off if you don't cross the finish line? So that's like a big, huge. That's a huge motivator. The other one is being able to divide and conquer or collaborate yourself through that last 10% to finish that mile. So, that might look like something like what John and I had done to be able to start doing this. We just worked together to get ourselves to that, point that we just kind of fell into with being here right now.
Yeah, so true.
And then the other one was setting a time limit. So
Yep.
how much longer are you going to try to perfect this before you expose it? So, what's that, 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours until you polish it off and deliver it. And then something else I was thinking of when we were talking, I was like writing notes. I think it's bringing back awareness to the fact that humans they're perfectly imperfect, like that we all are. So putting out something that's your best effort, like everyone has their own story of what perfect is, but we as humans, right? Like you can spot when something's automated, you can spot when something's like too crafted, but if you expose the truth, which is we're all humans, we're all perfectly imperfect, it starts to connect. So like, what was I going to say? There's a quote that I really like by Maxwell, and it's everyone communicates if you connect. I think that's how it goes. So like you can try to communicate this like perfection, but when you really just expose the truth and you just show up and be seen, as your perfectly imperfect self, that's the win because you connect.
Connect with yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yes, just did run away. Miss Alicia, I know. I wish I could have done the class with you.
Wow.
Such a good class. Such a good class.
Amazing. Exposing the truth that we are all perfectly imperfect.
Yep.
It's amazing.
And it's okay. It's okay. Like it's something that you just have to give yourself the grace to be accepting of, and then the sooner that you're accepting of it, the sooner you're probably going to cross the finish line and get to that last 10%. And last, I think too, if you need to just kind of step back and take a break. So if you're working on something like relentlessly, you're like up all night obsessing over it, like take a little break. Just come up for air. You'll probably gain a new perspective the next time you go in and look at it again.
Oh yeah.
Come up for air, talk to the right people, or just listen to the voice inside of your head. Because I think when you know you're doing the right things, there's like this quiet little like whisper telling you like to keep going, and then like that end part is the hardest.
Yeah.
But the longer you stall, the longer you delay, that like quiet voice inside of you gets louder and louder and louder until you have to listen to it. And that's what we talked about yesterday. Like when your back is up against the wall, and the only place you can go is forward.
Jasmine's in the building. Jasmine, I love what you said. I love what you said. How you take a step back, come up for air to gain maybe some fresh set of eyes, a new perspective. I would like to lean into a question, right? So what if we do, let's get into the practical items, like one of them in particular, the timeline set on it. What if we do set that deadline and we miss the deadline we set for ourselves?
Did you miss it for the right reasons? Like, was it because you were, I guess that's the question.
Yeah.
Did you miss it because you just had something going on and you missed it? Or did you miss it because you were, there's a few things that happen. Like you start to procrastinate, right? Overcomplicate it. and you
Oh.
procrastinated. So did you miss the deadline because you were overcomplicating something that really probably is a more simple solution?
Mm-hmm.
I think that definitely happens. So I think it depends on why you missed it, and like if you can get at the hard truth of why you missed it. Listen to your gut, your intuition.
Oh yeah.
Good stuff. Thank you.
1000%. Listen to your gut, and that's where oh man, I'm so bad with personal goals and deadline. Hey, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that before I read that last comment. Talk about the gut. She is the gut expert.
Yeah, you know what's inside. You know what's inside.
Oh
man. Yeah, no, what? So you said what'd you say? So bad with personal goals and deadlines. But okay, so then when you think about that though, is it have you become less efficient because you're obsessing over perfect?
Mm-hmm.
Are you procrastinating because you're obsessed? It all comes back to this this desire to put this thing in a pretty box before you finish.
Mm-hmm.
I think too when you're obsessing over it, you start to see a bigger picture. What is the purpose of the project? Is the purpose of the project for you to sit there and keep it to yourself and keep rehashing it and creating the story, or is the purpose of the project to share it? I mean, most of us, the things that we work on are meant to be shared.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I think it's you give yourself that gentle reminder of this isn't something that's just for me. This is but then I guess that too can talk you into that fear again. But things are it's meant to be shared.
Yeah, and things like maybe talking about getting started within the gym. It's like massive one because it's beyond something sharing, right? It's like getting started.
Yeah, it's I've had that so many times with clients before, where they think they have to look a certain way before they even go into the gym.
Oh, yep, I've heard that.
And then they talk themselves out of even in the gym or doing the changes that they need to make when really they just have to understand the trade-off. If I don't, even though I'm not at my perfectly fit self, if I'm going to talk myself out of going to the gym and being seen, and I know I'm not going to be motivated enough to do it here by myself at home, the trade-off is you never reach your goals. If you are waiting for yourself to look and feel a certain way before you show up, to look cute, whatever gym outfit or something like that, the trade-off is that you never get there. And that's long-term loss.
Yeah, there's that trade-off again.
Yeah, the trade-off is so powerful when you think about your time. Timing is the most precious gift you can give, and the most precious gift you can give yourself as well. And it has to be used, as well as anybody. Anybody that gift is of time is so invaluable or so valuable.
Yeah, so true.
Ultimately, fear of failure is what causes the delay. Procrastination versus perfectionism. All excuses because of fear of failure.
Mm-hmm. And as we talked about yesterday, failure is pressing past the resistance to only get stronger.
Yeah. And I think sorry. That with failure. There's a mindset tip that I like to coach to that, and that's every time you expose yourself to that fear, whether it's going to the gym, you build this your mental muscle gets a little bit stronger. So maybe it's just one time you go into the gym and you just talk to someone that works there. And let's say you don't even do a workout, but you've actually got yourself to walk in the doors. That mental muscle was exposed to the stimulus, and it's going to get stronger. So the next time you go in, maybe you walk on the treadmill. That's your comfort zone. You don't know weights yet. Maybe the next time you go in, you just go walk on the treadmill. Your mental muscle got stronger. And it's the mental muscle that flexes against fear.
Wow.
Yeah, I went deep again, John.
Dude, that is literally the epitome of progress over perfection, right? And two, back to the mental muscle. It's those little, talk about progress over perfection, those little steps, even if it is just go talking to a fitness professional, maybe just going in and talk to the front door desk at the gym, right? And you start to maybe put on your gym shoes, step outside the door. Yeah, buy the shoes. And then all of a sudden these little choices compound and build upon one another. And maybe you're looking back a year from now, it's like where you're at now, and be like, man, where I started by just visiting someone at the gym. I just started by putting on my shoes, buying the gym shoes. And now I'm freaking about to run a marathon, or putting, yeah.
What's the muscle? It gets stronger, and like it starts to compound. It starts to compound, and like that's again, that's the foundation that you start to, or that you go at some point in time, you back on your reflect, and you're like, man. But you should also be intentional about
Totally.
Yep. Like you should definitely have those checkpoints where you're like, let me just look back. Let me just know how far it is that I came. That's something that I think John and I, like, we've talked about this too, where for at least probably a little over a year now, I started getting a little bit away from reflecting on my own journey. Working with so many people.
Oh yeah.
And I get so embedded in their story and their journey to rise.
Yeah.
I'm very intentional about like reflecting on their story, presenting it back to them, and saying, "Look what had to happen. Look where you came from." And I started to get away from doing that myself, and I started. It's interesting what happens though is that like you start to feel not good enough then, and you buy into again this narrative that doesn't exist because you're not even giving yourself not just credit but just acknowledgement that you've done something significant to get to where you are. So that's something that significantly helped me just over the last few months to kind of get back into that practice of just appreciation, not just appreciation for the things that have come into it, but like what had to happen to you personally to even manifest where it is that you are right now, what you're experiencing.
Yeah. That goes back to our point. One of our practical steps, collaboration. Danielle, is Danielle in the building? Danielle, okay, she just stepped out, but Abby's in the building. Hi, Abigail.
That's Riley. She was Riley's school teacher.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
She went clear across the country. She went to California.
Okay.
I'm going.
Everything that everyone wants is on the other side of fear, but not everyone can overcome that fear, unfortunately. It's that mental muscle.
Yeah, and you have to want to. No one can want it for you more than you want it for yourself. So that's another thing too. As like a practitioner, is that like there's definitely times where I want something for someone more than they want it for themselves, to the point that it keeps me up at night. And I'm like, why don't they see that they just have to do this, or they just have to explore these, like ask themselves these hard questions and be real about it. But those are things that, when you just kind of look at like behaviors and like the stages of change that person's in, they're just at a point where, some people aren't even at a point where they're willing to listen to a message yet, and you just have to be okay with that. And that's, they want to buy into fear, then let's just at least give them information that when they are ready to start listening to that, it's provided for them, that it's there, and like they can feel like they have some traction. But I think you get real clear signs then too of when someone starts to approach you and ask you those questions, that like that you understand that they are getting past that fear, and that you can then become a more like empowered cheerleader to help them get to that finish line.
Back to before it. So it's on that collaboration, right? You said you always do a good job at like hearing, reflecting on other people's journey and sharing it back with them to tell you how long that's come. So becoming aware of that, it's vitally important that we collaborate on one another. There's that collaboration again, because otherwise you're going to be doing it on yourself. Which
I don't think it's good enough. Like, I think everything is, even if let's even put this in like a business perspective. If you have, a short-term loss,
yeah.
let's say, like financially, because now you're collaborating with someone. I just had this discussion with my friend David, who does a lot of like my higher end like videos. You know, even if it's this initial loss financially because you're collaborating with someone, like the win is that like you collectively, like you are greater than because some of like your parts are more than just you. And you know, whoever else is needed to be able to create that experience that we want to share, like it doesn't have to just be you. And that's like another way that you can talk yourself out of it because you're like, well, I have to learn how to do this. When really, get really good at what it is that you want to be focused on, and then let's see how we can get other people in that can share their strengths, so that collectively, again, when everything moves together, we're stronger. But you and I are definitely on like the far end of the spectrum with like team. Like we're very on the far end, like in understanding when we work together, like we all win long term.
Dude, I mean, because I've been on the other end, you know, and I've actually built, I've actually built and created an amazing life on that end. But it did come at like a burnout rate, you know, where you're just doing everything on your own. You're focused on the marketing, the admin, the relationship building, the actual work that has to go into it, right? The delivery of coaching sessions and training sessions, which compound and adds up. And although I love what you're saying, because that's the trade-off part, the stuff you've done. If you get to this point over the finish line, that trade-off to get to this point, that's got to be what gets you over the finish line. Dr. Susan's heading out. Bye, Dr. Susan. So nice to connect with you in chat. Yeah, you're on it because I was saying that trade-off is going to get you over the finish line.
Yeah, exactly. So I definitely wasn't saying that you can't do it all within yourself. When there's definitely the people that are going to like burn the midnight oil, you know, like same thing as you. Like I was working full time, had my daughter, didn't have my son yet, going to school full time, trying to build a business. I literally was giving everything away for free for a year. It's freaking exhausting, but you're excited to do the work. But just because things are good doesn't mean they can't be better.
Oh yeah.
And I think that better happens when you realize that there's people around you that are going to believe in something as much as you. And when you kind of align with them, you just know. When you just know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because that kind of goes back on our point yesterday. You know, although it is good, you know, living an amazing life, I can kind of do what I want, right? But it could be better, right? And that goes to the foundational premise that there's two things that's happening. We're growing, right? Or we're kind of going backwards, right? And we're in this growth mindset where it's like naturally we're gonna want to get better. And although things are good, it's like we're growing. In growth, it's like there's gonna be change, right? But we're gonna use that in our favor.
Comforts don't coexist. Never have, never will. Like you have to be willing to get uncomfortable. And I think too, as you cross that like last 10% to the finish line that we keep talking about, which is kind of our theme right now, it's like there's going to be a level of discomfort. But that's like something that you can decide what that means to you. You can decide if that level of discomfort is like, I see it when you go to like a race and you're like nervous about it. I'm like, it just means you care. Like, give a shit. Like, you actually care about what happens, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Instead of like buying into those like nerves as like this like negative thing of like,
yeah. Totally true, dude. Deciding that you're overcome despite of fear, you're gonna overcome this.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyways. I feel like there's so many times where just even little things, just bring up a pulse that's like slightly different than I had before. Like there's this like feeling of like fear or like nerves, but I'm like, I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm like, I'm gonna do it anyways because again, I flex the muscle, I expose it. What's the worst that happens?
I know. Boom. Let's
So
see.
worse than half is what? Like you decide to go another way.
Yeah.
Then good. Now you're flexible.
I
You see opportunity in other places.
Dude, collaboration. You're greater than the sum. You're collectively greater than the sum of your parts.
Yes.
That was so powerful what you said.
I know. I had a grad school professor say something along those lines. That's like a quote from somewhere that he had like shared. But I was like,
Damn.
gave me a different perspective because I was struggling at the time. It was in grad school and it was just one woman in our group that just like wasn't carrying the weight and it wasn't an effective team. We had to make the best of it anyways. But it kind of showed me. I went from that to immediately contrasting like the next semester with like a really great team working together, and like the story that I was playing in my mind when I was working, in a team that wasn't so effective. I was like, hey teams, I just want to do this myself. Like I want to just get this done. And then it immediately contrasted with this like perfect, like I was working so well with my partner in the next round, and I'm like, no, like there's powerful teams that exist, and it's your mindset going into it. It's the right people aligning.
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
Yeah, we got Julie Rod's in the building.
That's my sister.
Is it?
Yeah.
And our man Syed. Oh,
I just love her.
amazing. Julie's your sister?
Yeah, Julie Bully.
Julie Bully. Hi, Julie Bully. Alicia Liu. That is so amazing. Hey, guys, Runaway here. Yeah. Oh, it is Ted from Runaway. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I totally thought. Because Ted, the one I know, his real name is Theodore. So I thought it was him, Ted Theodore.
Yeah, but his real name is that too.
Wow, Ted, welcome, brother. Ted, some great news. Great news. Alicia Flynn is gonna move to Chicago. When's the time? We're putting a timeline on that. When's the timeline? Yeah, that is true. That's okay. It's progress over perfection. Now that we know it's an option, Brian should just start his job anyways, right? In Chicago. Exactly. Effing awesome. Amazing.
This was I feel like a really good conversation that needed to be had because it kind of exposes the truth that perfectionism does help us all put our best foot forward. It does help us to keep that high personal standard, but then creating awareness that on the extreme end of it's preventing us from living our best life for a number of reasons. We're obsessing over things having to be perfect to share them. We're wasting time procrastinating. We're not looking at that bigger picture of like what is it that we're really trying to do and what's the trade-off if we don't do it. Is really like the bigger picture there, and then really just kind of looking at like those practical solutions of how we can overcome that last 10% to get us to the finish line. I think we've done a good job at that, John.
Yeah, I agree 1,000%. I think we stumbled on a topic that I think we should lean into on another episode.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting really good at what you want, what you're really trying to do.
Yeah.
Let's mark that down because I would love to lean into that.
And not listening. So that's like another thing too. Is like, and we've totally talked about this on another episode. I think a lot of us sometimes are listening to the story of what others are expecting us to do versus our own voice. So how do you kind of silence the noise and really just dial into what it is that you're here for? Like we all have a voice. We all have something to share. We all have, a way that we can connect with others. And not everyone is going to understand it. And I think it's the people who don't that are going to speak up to you first and challenge it. But how do you get real clear on, knowing your message so well that it stands, it can stand when everything else tries to shake it?
Oh my gosh. Dude.
I know. I went deep again.
Oh my gosh. You're recording this, right? On Zoom?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my, because that was incredible. That was incredible. Oh, I'm now the host. All right, girl. I think that is it. I think that's it for today. I think we had. I hope everyone enjoyed it who came in. I love how people were just coming and going as they wanted to. That was so cool. Let's see, Nick. Heck yeah, Nikki's still in the building. Nikki, we got to continue. I think I wrote you back on the app too. I sent you back a message on there. My main man Fred. I'm gonna be at the Peninsula in like 30 minutes. Get a nice workout in. Abby. Do you know Abigail? Okay. Oh, that's right. And that's Julie Julie Booty. Julie Booty, yep. And yeah, Julie Booty. Okay. All right, everyone. Alicia Flynn, signing out. All right, girl. Till tomorrow. Bye.